What's going on, y'all? We on episode 12, Underground Nerd Nation.
We in the building.
We in here.
Woo woo. Woo woo.
Oh man, appreciate y'all staying with us. I say y'all been interacting with us on online now a little bit more.
We love it.
Yes, we love it.
And we want to give a special shout out to Trevor.
Yeah, definitely.
He did.
Trevor's the boy. Trevor's that dude.
Super advertisement. I was like, God,
Trevor.
I did subscribe too.
Trevor did a real special post for us, and we just want to say we appreciate that.
Most definitely,
Great,
bro.
man.
Thank you.
Endorsement right there.
And he's also on the trying to get Adrian on One Piece, so we
That's
also appreciate that.
not
too.
as important as the whole, You're gonna skim over that.
Hey, I'm Keston, aka DJ Nexus.
Camden, aka the King of Fighters.
I'm Adrian.
And I'm Dash.
And on this episode, we're gonna talk about fighting games. Since we got it all into the martial arts movies
Mortal
last week.
Kombat. I was talking about that. It doesn't matter. I was talking that game.
Fight.
Whoopsie.
Wow. The timing.
That was literally perfect.
It was so symmetrical. Holy crap.
Brothers gotta stay together.
Yeah, they're right. Boom.
Wow. Toasty.
But yeah, we talking about fighting games. So
Which, let's agree that fighting games are better on PlayStation than any other system.
Why is that the first thing we have to talk about, Dash?
Because fighting games are horrible on Xbox.
I have to agree.
I kind of have to.
I have to agree. The controller.
I'm
Y'all
sorry,
don't
Adrian.
do this to me.
I'm sorry, Adrian.
Why are y'all doing this?
Everybody
to
that's
me?
listening, everybody knows that PlayStation is better for fighting games and sports.
God, I have to agree on that too.
Yeah, I gotta give it to
Son
him.
of a gun.
I know. Go ahead and agree. Go ahead and agree. I know you have no choice but to. Because what's the argument for that?
Okay, so I will admit, in this particular argument,
Whoopsie.
that the PlayStation controller is better. However, Xbox controller is way better for shooters
Yes,
I'll give you that.
and racing games.
I'll give you that.
and racing games.
I'll
Yes.
give you that.
Totally agree.
But we're talking about fighting games, so that doesn't matter.
If it didn't matter, why'd you bring it up?
It did matter because we're talking about fighting games, and PlayStation is good for that. So
You cannot have both sides of the coin on this.
I
Dash.
did.
Yeah, he trying to take that. But anyway,
He said the hell with Two-Face.
he said he is controlling this argument.
100%. The outcome is mine.
And I love that everybody will agree with me on this one.
Your soul is mine.
The outcome would be the same if we was playing Street Fighter 2, because I'd win every single time.
Yeah, you would.
You know what? I'm gonna give you that.
I'll get two. I'll get two in there.
I ain't even gonna say I get two.
You might get 2.
I'm gonna get two.
That depends on which Street Fighter.
Does it though?
Yes.
It doesn't matter with me.
Oh.
I don't play
Doesn't
Street
matter
Fighter.
with me neither.
Oh, it matters with me.
How?
I've never played some of the newer ones.
But they all play the same.
Yeah,
I was
but
about
no. Now you can chain combos. In the old ones you couldn't.
True, but
And
it's
you
still
gotta-
a basic quarter
but the
circle.
True
gaming.
story, but I'm talking about now they got the combo system now, and they also got the combo bar with the power meter with their super moves, and they had that in the old ones.
Is that
So
really
that's a little
focus,
change.
though?
That's
Do you
not a big-
focus
That's a
on-
huge focus.
I don't focus
That can
on
change.
combos.
That can change the game
I'm
completely.
I'm going in with my standard boom, 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 done.
So you,
I was about to say when we was playing Tekken though, Adrian was taking names with Akuma. Like he went
did.
straight for Akuma.
I was like, Akuma's in this game? Oh,
I did have to get a little serious with him. I don't know who I was playing with.
hey,
but
Akuma fire on that Tekken though.
Yeah.
especially when he hit me with the special, I was like, "Oh no, you did hit me with the special." Okay, hold up. Let's stop this time the fuck out.
He did hit you with the special.
He hit me with the special.
I wish it would have been Ryu instead of Akuma, because I would have been trashing all day. Akuma's very hard to play with in any game.
You did good. I mean, you still lost, but you did good. You got me 2 out of almost.
I mean, we
2
all
out.
know Ken's better, but
Do we though?
we do.
But we don't.
We do.
That's not decided.
He said it's decided.
Ryu is a much better character.
No.
Ken's just flashy.
Exactly.
Dude got
Ken
sunglasses.
Masters, baby.
Got a sports car. Got blonde hair.
And we'll bust that ass.
The only thing I can say about Ken is that Ken would have been a better character if he was more serious.
That's the whole point, though. He's like Johnny Cage.
But that's what I'm saying. Like,
can't
I like Ryu better, but I believe that if Ken would have been like a serious martial artist like Ryu, Ken might be the better player.
See, that's why I like Tekken, because everybody's serious on Tekken.
Ken
Panda,
and
for real.
Ryu's moves are pretty
Serious.
mirror-like.
Yeah.
They play very similar. However, Ken is a way more aggressive fighter, whereas Ryu's more of a, you have to strategize with his moves because
Well,
they don't land as quickly.
Well, Ryu's Hadoken is way stronger.
Oh, yeah, for
That's
sure.
what he's known for.
Yeah.
But Ken's got the better, what's the spin move kick, dude? Happity bop de bad bop.
Isn't that Shin Shoryuken?
I think so.
No, the Shin Shoryuken is the uppercut.
That's right.
Hold up, I thought that was the Shoryuken.
Yeah, but it's the Shin Shoryuken,
Oh, okay.
right?
It's two different moves, though. Shin Shoryuken and Shoryuken is
Yeah.
two different things.
Oh, so the Shin one is the kick?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. It's been a
Actually,
while.
yeah, it is because both of them do it. Well, I guess both of them do the Shoryuken too, but yeah, the Sen Shoryuken is the spin kick. The Shoryuken is the uppercut.
Shoryuken, forward down, semicircle up.
Yep.
Clinch.
Yeah,
How did
see,
you remember
used to-
that? I'm so impressed.
You putting in button inputs. I just be hitting buttons with Street Fighter.
That doesn't work with Street Fighter.
No.
You
does
have
not
to.
work.
It works sometimes.
No, it doesn't.
I got a Hadoken off and a Shoryuken off. I was happy.
I just did jabs. I hit square and I
The
jabbed.
Hadoken is forward, semicircle forward. Down, semicircle forward punch.
I did what Rocky told me to do. Just keep jabbing. Jab, 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 jab. Left uppercut. In there. Somewhere.
I did say I was going to get serious with Street Fighter though. Like
You
but
said it with
Street-
Tekken.
Huh?
And you still lost.
I was handling you though.
You did not. You didn't beat me.
I did beat you. I beat you one time with Eddie.
Fighting words.
Group.
Ding, ding, ding.
Hold. We got two other people because I don't remember. Did he beat me?
He did once.
With who? Who did I have?
I don't remember, but I beat you with Eddie.
He did have Eddie. He was waxing the whole floor.
He
with
went through the
Eddie.
whole floor.
Your
Yeah.
brother beat me. I remember him beat me. Guess you beat me?
With Eddie, yes. Because matter of fact, you gave me props afterwards.
Anybody
Said,
don't know we're talking
"You
about
actually good
Tekken."
with Eddie. Because I'm not just a button masher with Eddie. I actually know the combos for Eddie.
Okay, you might have got me. That's all right. I went around the house 1.5 times.
So speaking on, of course, we're talking about fighting games and throughout history. You know, that's one thing I can say, that fighting games have definitely come a long way from the arcades.
Oh, yeah.
But fighting games is the number one game type of series that you will see in major competitions.
Oh, always.
Oh yeah.
Like they take precedent over any sports games, any first person shooters, any of that. When it comes down to like when a fighting game comes out, or you good at like even the old ones and stuff. Like
Sports games? I don't
No,
know.
no.
People big about sports games.
They are,
Yeah,
but there's
fighting games is
Fighting-
something
yeah.
else.
way more into fighting games, and there's way more money.
Especially between Street Fighter and Tekken. Both of those two specifically, they
Really? Because I hear a lot of tournaments and stuff for
Oh no, it's
especially
now
2K now. And all.
like Madden and 2K. Yeah, there is a big audience for that too, and there's a big audience for shooting.
But it's
games.
specific audience though.
Yeah, but that's what I was about to say. But the fighting games, like everybody loves those.
There's still tournaments that play
Bro,
Street Fighter Third Strike.
Yeah.
That play Smash Brothers.
well, the biggest fighting tournament in the world is Evo.
And that's what Street Fighter.
That's Street Fighter. That's Injustice. That's Mortal Kombat. That's Super Smash Brothers.
Injustice is good.
Yes, it
Yeah.
is.
I suck at that too.
That's Guilty Gear X or Guilty Gear.
And I'm pretty
is
sure,
Soul Calibur in there?
Soul
Forgot
Calibur's
about
in there too.
I'm pretty sure. Was it Samurai Showdown?
Dragon Ball Z Fighters is in that one.
Yeah.
Budokai in
Blue
there?
in there?
No, not Budokai's not in there.
Wait, what? First of all, why do you make that foolish face
Because
about Budokai?
Budokai's not a fighting game.
Budokai's a fighting game.
No, not like no. We're talking about side 2D boom boom side.
That was a side 2D game.
No,
Not
it's
Budokai.
not Budokai.
Budokai was 3-dimensional, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was still a side scroll though.
No, not like the
Budokai.
2D fighters not like the fighters like when your side profile, not the going around and stuff.
But I want to go back. The fact that you gave me a look about Budokai, does that mean you didn't like it? That it was
No,
hard?
that it doesn't belong in a
I'm about to say-
professional fighting tournament
I was about to say
at all.
Technically, it is a fighting game, but it's not like
We're talking about
professional,
We're
like,
talking about stuff
pros
that's at
don't
Evo.
go for it.
Have you ever
Yeah.
watched Evo?
No, I have not watched Evo.
You haven't.
Evo is ridiculous.
Okay.
Yeah.
Evo, when you think you're good at something, you watch an Evo player,
Yeah,
and you're like, you know what? I just play for fun now.
the mugs is different.
Them mugs is different. I'm talking nasty.
And see, the thing with those people is that, like, at that point, fighting games is their job. Like, I forget which player it was. I want to say he was from Korea, but they say like he practices for like 10 hours a day.
Yeah, did they make it a professional? And they make bank.
Oh yeah,
All these fighting tournaments.
the last, I think each tournament, the first place winner gets like 500 grand. Mm-hmm. And then I think second place gets like 300, and then third place gets like 150.
Damn.
Dude, so one of my favorite professional gamers in the fighting series is Sonic Fox. He plays Mortal Kombat, which he's pretty much a god in that. You should see. If he gets you, man, you're automatically half your health bar is gone. Like, the dude is nasty. He's also really good at Dragon Ball Fighter Z. And Marvel vs. Capcom's a big one too.
Ooh,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
It was a huge one.
Absolutely.
Huge one. And he's really nasty at that too. Well, no, I don't think he played that one. But there's another guy named Tekken Master. He's really nasty. I didn't get to see it last year, but a lot of the Evo players, like, I can watch them for hours. They're so
See,
good. Like, as soon it's one of those things, like, when you get hit, it's a wrap.
Yeah, because they
know-
I was about to say the ones that I love to watch are the King players, the ones that are really good with King.
Yes.
Because them mugs, they get you one good time. Like Camden said, half your health bar is gone. Because they go juggle your butt for about a
Yeah,
good
if you get caught,
5 minutes.
there's
Like,
an input for everything.
Yeah.
You get hit one time, bro.
And
they
they
going
just-
to
they got you for a
get you.
minute.
And don't get in the corner.
Or up against the wall.
I see, and I
Oh,
hate that.
man.
See, there's no. I know there's no such thing as a fair fight. A fight's a fight. So if you're in the corner, you're just in the corner. But I'm not a guy who are like, we'll get in the corner. I'm like, no, I want you to get back out the corner because I want to show that I can beat your ass without using the corner. Just straight hands in the open. But obviously in tournament you can't do that. If you're in the wall, you got to get what you can get.
Yeah.
A dub's a dub.
Oh no! If I get you in the corner, I'm busting your ass in the corner. I ain't letting you out.
There's gonna be that
'Cause-
same wall hit animation
Exactly.
for like a good few minutes.
see-
Low kick, low kick, low kick.
and it's not cheap. It's part of the game, so I completely understand that. But at the same time, too, I think it's cheap because you're against the wall. I'm just extra time. I want to bring you out, and I want to beat you where you used to. Oh, you used the wall to hit me, and da da da. No, okay, I beat your ass in the open with no extra damage and went in like that.
There's no such thing as cheap if there's $500,000 on the line.
No, there is.
There's how much money on the line? I don't care how many walls there are. You gonna end up against all of them.
bro. They're close to making like the top prize is like $1 million in some of those events.
I was about to say, I don't know.
They're
but
getting up there.
I do know that most of the ones that go to those tournaments, like they do Twitch stream. I mean, obviously you're gonna
Yeah.
be playing for 10 hours a day. You might as well stream what you're doing for 10 hours a day. But like all of those players are millionaires, and all they do
Every
is
one of
play one fighting game.
And some of them are actually really good at multiple fighting games, like Sonic Fox.
Yeah. And that's the thing.
Multiples.
They're good at multiple, but they make the majority of their money off of one fighting game.
That's insane.
I mean, they get sponsored, they get put on teams, and they get paid to play these games and be really freaking good at them. And the crazy part is, that to get in like the, let's just say top 10 or top 8, Adrian, whenever you got time, please look this stuff up on YouTube, because I'm telling you, you will be very fascinated by it. It's, they come from a pool of like 400 or 500 people.
Damn.
Sometimes 1,000.
Yeah, sometimes
depending on
there's
which
a
tournament you talk
lot
about.
of people, and they go through. They have to do a double elimination basically. So you get beat, you go to the losers bracket, and if you lose again, you're out.
Gotcha.
So, and there's times where I've seen a cat that goes into the losers bracket, goes against the winner dude, has to beat him twice, which is 2 sets of 3.
Dang.
2 sets of 3, and come back on top and win. So I want you to look this up so Adrian's a humongous Street Fighter Third Strike fan.
Of course.
I want you to look up this. It's
All right.
probably one of the greatest things I've ever seen. It's called the Daigo parry.
Okay.
Hold up, is that the one where is he Chun-Li? Chun-Li versus?
Yes, Chun-Li versus Ken.
Yo, that
Yeah. So
I saw that, and he didn't even win the tournament.
What was it? Daigo?
Daigo parry.
Parry.
Daigo parry. So my man, his name is Daigo Umehara, and he was fighting against another really popular Evo fighter named Justin Wong. He was really big back in like from 2009 to 2018. Like he was
Like this was before they were playing the tournaments in arenas. Like this was still like
yeah.
in little conference halls and stuff.
Justin Wong's like a huge Marvel vs. Capcom. Like he's a god in that game. Like if you get hit in the air, you're done. He will take one character out completely from start to finish.
Insane.
But the Daigo parry, basically, my man had Ken. Daigo did. He had Ken, and Justin Wong had Chun-Li.
Chun-Li.
Ken had a slither of health. Chun-Li did her special 15-hit combo with her leg, and he parried every
hit.
last hit.
I have seen this video now. I didn't know what it was called or who had done it, but I have seen this video.
I was about to say I would be surprised if you hadn't seen it.
Which
Yeah.
takes to parry every one of those kicks.
It's insanely hard.
You have to. It's a fraction of a second when you have to hit that button to parry that.
So there's a part in the game when you play through the story, like just to play it to get to the end to fight Gil, where you Sean, one of the characters, will throw basketballs at you and you have to parry them. He throws like 35 of them,
I remember that one.
and it is for me, and I'm pretty good at the game, but I can't get more than like 25, like every single time. Like I cannot time it perfectly, and to watch that happen, he parries all of those kicks, insane.
And it was so smooth because he parried all 15 hits perfectly, then launched his counter and won. Like
Into a super move.
If it would have been me, I would have been like shocked that I hit all the parries.
Right.
Like I would have threw my controllers like, oh, like I would have ran off the stage, forgot I still had to finish them.
Right.
Because I just did something that like, and it still haven't seen nobody done it before.
Nobody's done that.
Done it again.
Now, if
So-
I've been the guy that didn't get the kill and that had that happen to me, I threw my controller at him.
I would have retired playing the
I
game.
might have walked off the stage
Oh, I
off that
would've
one
been
too.
Pissed.
I was like, you know what, bump this. Well, I'm done.
And it's funny. Some of them guys, they call it pop-offs. You know what a pop-off is? So in fighting terms or in Evo style, pop-offs are whenever you, I guess, win a match and you jump up and you do something crazy.
Oh yeah, I did
That's
a
a
lot of
pop-off.
Yeah, I did those a lot.
One dude, like, it was crazy. This dude got up and was talking junk to this dude. And he looked like, man, if you punch him in the face, he died. Like, it was like, don't do that, bro.
But I love seeing the ones that talk junk, like be all up in somebody's face and then lose, and then they just be like straight face, like don't know what to do. They just stand there
I've
staring
done
at the
that.
screen.
Because I forget that having another round to go. Because I'll be like, I'll be fighting for my life. I'm like, do, counter. I'm in the pressure zone, but I'm over here sweating, but my heart beating fast. I'm like, do this. Boom! Yeah, I got you, punk. Yeah, you down. He said, okay, I got you. Oh shit, it's another round.
I watched a video about this the other day. These dudes were playing Tekken, and I think it was Steve versus Law. The dude was playing Law, like boom, 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 get Steve down, goes off in dude's face, popping off hard, like just all in dude's face. It's best 3 out of 5. Steve goes 3 for 3 back to back in dude's face. Like, Law doesn't get hit down. And the whole time, dude's just wide eyed, looking at the screen like, oh man, I messed up.
Because Tekken gets you like that, boy. You get them in the juggle.
Oh, I'm telling
It's a
you,
wrap.
Dash, look up some of them Tekken videos.
Oh, I've seen some of them.
Oh, they're scary.
Oh, I know.
It's real scary.
Like,
I said, especially when you
extremely
find the
scary.
ones that juggle and they can juggle well. Because juggling is not as easy as like.
I'm trying to tell you, people that play with King, oh my god, when they go wrestle, grab, flip, jump, kick, Ankle breaker, ankle breaker, ankle breaker.
Nah, the worst one is still Eddie, because if Eddie catches you, you end up in a human blender for the whole rest of the whole game. And there's nothing you can do. You're just twirling in the sky. Like,
Yeah, I actually got somebody like that one time.
exactly.
That was the most fun I'd ever had with Eddie, because you know he does that leg sweep where he like I forget what they call it. I want to say it's a coin drop, but I don't think that's the right word. But anyways, he does the leg sweep that like flips you up in the air, and then he does the two kicks back to back, and then like he does the where he gets on the handstand and does the leg spin thing. Like I had him like that for like a good 3 or 4 hits. I was like, I'll probably never do this again.
I literally wanted to
but
break
I
my
loved
TV
it.
because of Eddie. Like, I hate Eddie.
Let me tell you another one that I had to work at too. Blaze Blue. I dedicated myself to be really
Never
good.
played that one.
Blaze
I
Blue
said I
was
haven't
great.
played that
Oh.
one either.
I had
really
to
good.
between Adrian and Randy, because everybody was good at Blaze. Because I don't really play that many fight games. Like I play enough when people want to be like, let's play a fight game that I can be decent at. I'm not horrible, but I'm enough to be like, okay, I can sweat a little bit. But they were whooping me in Blaze Blue. But I mean, I'm talking about trashing me. And I was like, okay, you know what? It's time to go to training. So I picked up Noel with the pistols.
Oh, yeah.
I went in 2 days training nonstop, bro. Like everything went over there. I was combo. I got so good where I was going around. I was making rounds now. I was like, let's get it. Like, I am dangerous because that damn Noel boy, them pistols, boy. Boop,
Nah,
boop.
I never played Blaze Blue.
Did y'all ever play a game called Bloody War?
Bloody Roar?
Bloody Roar. That's what it was.
Yeah, that's
Bloody
old
Roar.
school.
I don't think I played that one.
That's arcade old school
man,
right there, boy.
that's Way back in the day.
One
That
of
was
my
on.
favorite fighting games of all time.
To give you an idea of what the game is basically your super is a transformation into some type of animal.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's like a wolf, a tiger, a mole.
I used the
which
mole.
the mole was
I
really
used the mole.
I used to play
That
with you.
sounds vaguely familiar. Like maybe
You know
I played
it was-
it at somebody's
if you've
house.
seen it, you know.
It was popular.
It was dope.
But
You remember the bunny?
Oh, the bunny was fire too. Because
she
and that
was
was the
getting
thing.
on my
Like the ones you wouldn't expect to be good. Like you expect the tiger and the wolf to be good, 'cause you know. But like the bunny, the mole, all of them
Oh, the mole was nasty.
ridiculous.
See,
Oh, it was nasty.
I only played demo, which demo gave you the wolf.
There was a gorilla one on there too, wasn't it?
I believe so.
Wasn't there a gorilla on there?
I believe there was a gorilla. I'm gonna have to look it up
Or a
because there
bear?
was 2 games.
Was it a gorilla or a bear?
I don't think it was a bear.
There was a bear on there. I thought there was a bear on there. This one is after that.
It might have been.
Most games like that have a bear.
That was definitely one of my favorite fights. I didn't think nobody was gonna call that.
Oh, I used to
job,
love that.
Kes.
Oh
game.
yeah, that was a classic right there.
Jeez.
I used to love that game. I would because that's the one when Pick a Flick was still a thing.
Pick a flick.
I
video.
used to rent that mug all the time.
Oh, I love that game. And it was pretty gory too.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't no Mortal Kombat style, but
No. I don't think nothing is going to touch Mortal Kombat.
so what was y'all's first fighting game that y'all ever played?
Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat?
First one I ever played was Mortal Kombat.
Which one? Part number one?
I think it was 2.
Mortal Kombat 2?
Yeah.
Which was still to me one of the best.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it was Mortal Kombat 2.
I definitely played the first one on Genesis, and I want to say it was either because I played them both like essentially the same time. It was either Super Street Fighter 2 or Mortal Kombat 2. Was my first introduction, and both of those are fantastic.
Yes, they
like
are.
they're so good.
I think mine was Virtual Fighters.
I forgot about
Damn.
Virtual Fighters. Actually,
That's way later though. You didn't play nothing on Sega or Super Nintendo?
I don't think so.
What about the arcade?
That's when I played like arcade games, but I was more in arcade. I was more like shooters. I was more of a shooter.
Even though
in
that
arcades.
Virtual Fighter used to be fire.
Time
Arcades
Crisis.
and driving games where I really did more in arcades or like
That
basketball
Time Crisis
stuff
in the arcade. What?
oh, time.
Yep.
I stayed at Time Crisis.
Oh, it was the greatest thing ever.
I didn't really get into fight games till later on because, yeah, I played more shooters and more adventure games than anything because I didn't have anybody to play with fighters with because I couldn't play online and I had friends but they were doing different things too. So
Hey, mine was Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo. You know what's crazy? I I didn't even know they had a regular Street Fighter game till years later.
Yeah, and it only had Ken and Ryu in it.
And Blanca and Chun-Li and Guile.
But you couldn't play as those.
I thought you could. The original Street Fighter game?
Yeah, I thought you could only play as Ryu or Ken in
Really?
the original Street Fighter game. I've never played it, but I thought that's what it was.
I think you can play with I think they had 6 characters.
What was the first console that game was on?
Super Nintendo, I want to say. Really? Yeah, because
I
they
believe
what?
it was, yeah.
Because if I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong, but there was no fighting games on the Atari or the Nintendo.
I don't think so.
I want to say the actual first fighting games were on Super Nintendo.
Yeah, when they came out with the shoulder buttons.
Yeah.
And the 4-button control and shit, which is crazy to me because the Sega only had 3 buttons and you was able to do so much with those 3 buttons.
And them three buttons was all you needed.
Oh man! What
Yeah.
up? So you said Mortal Kombat. You said Virtua Fighter, which is man. Do you remember? I think my character on there was it Akira?
I think
I couldn't tell you.
He had the white gi on.
I think that was Nina.
He had the white gi.
I couldn't tell you
Black
none of the
Widow.
characters off Virtua Fighter. I've played Virtua Fighter a handful of times. For real. It wasn't like I didn't like Virtua Fighter. It was just that I was playing the Tekkens, Street
Yeah.
Fighter, and Mortal Kombat. So I just
So I
Virtua
actually
Fighter didn't fit
played
in.
that on the Sega Saturn.
ooh.
I don't know if that's a
friend of
good
mine-
thing or not.
Well, a friend of mine had it, and I was like, "Yo, you got Virtual Fighter and you have a Sega Saturn?"
I don't know anyone who
knew-
had a Sega Saturn.
2 people.
I know 2 people.
I knew 2 people in my lifetime that had
Yeah,
one.
it was probably the same people.
Yeah, it might have been. It might have been.
I was like, "Yo, you got a Saturn? Yo, that's so dope." I was like, "Yo, that's like the greatest system ever." At that time, I thought it was, but when in actuality, it was trash. But
Oh, I was just thinking of a game and I can't remember it. Shoot.
Yeah.
Well,
Because I wanted to say Power Stone, but are we considered Power Stone a fighting game?
oh, absolutely. Power
'Cause
Stone's.
I love Power Stone.
Oh yes.
I never played that.
It was a Dreamcast.
I thought you did
game.
play Power Stone on Dreamcast.
No, that was like one of the Dreamcast games I did miss.
Damn, you missed out on that one, bro.
Y'all remember Naruto Ultimate Ninja
I didn't play that one.
for PlayStation?
I wasn't big into the anime fighting games,
What? Oh, that was like one of the best ones. That's
except for a long time ago. Do you remember on PlayStation when they had Dragon Ball GT, the fighting game on PlayStation?
when
I do vaguely remember
So
that
this
one.
is before
Is that before Budokai came out?
this.
This is on like first
regular
PlayStation.
PlayStation,
Oh
the
yeah.
original
Yeah,
PlayStation.
I don't know anything about that.
So
That's
it
old,
was
old.
yeah.
Old.
So when we was watching Dragon Ball Z back in the day, I had no clue there was a GT.
Me
And
either.
you didn't really have internet out like that.
Mm-hmm.
And you had this Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT game, and you're like, yo, who the hell is this Super Saiyan 4 Goku? I was like, yo, I gotta. It was terrible.
Oh
was
yeah,
awful.
I remember that part too. It
Absolutely
was like
horrible.
it wasn't a good game.
It was awful. It was so bad. Oh god.
I'll tell you
it was
what
classic.
was a good game though. Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
One of the best fighting games of all time.
Top tier for sure.
Absolutely.
I don't know which one I play, but if I play a Marvel vs. Capcom, it's gonna be Spider-Man, Wolverine, and the Hulk. It's usually my group.
That's your 3?
That's usually my 3.
Straight Marvel.
Yeah.
I was
did
about to say
go.
mine was usually Ken, Ryu, and Spider Man.
Okay.
Dang, why you say Udaman? Was mine bad? Jesus.
No, I'm just saying like he went more Capcom and you got Avengers, so
Gamma Smash.
But the way you said, ooh, I mean, you didn't say shit about me.
you
know
got
what?
two martial artists against the Hulk.
Is that bad?
No, I'm just saying that you have a clear advantage. You have Avengers. He got a dude that can do a spinny kick. Don't let him beat you because I'm gonna clown you.
So disrespectful. So
And if he don't get you, I'm gonna get you with the same characters. So just run his characters back. He passed me the controller.
characters.
I do know somebody.
Oh, I was Iron Man,
Oh, Iron Man was beast.
Spider Man, and I would alternate Captain America and Wolverine.
I know somebody that used to play Iron Man, Ken, and Ryu, because Ken and Ryu supers in Marvel vs. Capcom was that like extended beam, like it wasn't the
Yeah.
regular Hadouken, it was actual beam. So they would execute Ken and Ryu's super, and they would execute Iron Man. So it would just be like this big beam shooting across the screen at whoever the enemy was. When I was young, I thought that was the coolest thing.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
If we're talking about the newest one, then it's probably going to be
The
Mega
newest
Man.
one?
Yeah.
I thought we were talking about 2.
Oh, 2? Okay. If
You
it's,
said 2.
okay. Well, if it's 2, then it's Venom, War Machine, and Mega Man.
I forgot about Venom.
And then depending on
Mega Man.
who I'm playing, I might put Ryu in there. Because if I put Ryu in there, I'm going to win.
Oh,
Wow.
the confidence.
Jinx, you owe me a soda.
There's only like 2 people that have ever beaten me when I picked Ryu in that game. They know who they are.
You're not gonna give him.
Who are they?
Not gonna give him the respect.
They know who they are.
And he has not played me yet, so that's cool.
That's all right.
Well, I beat Ken in Tekken. So
I beat you
I'm
too.
Happy. He beat me.
Yes, I did.
You
We just
did not.
had this conversation already.
He beat me. Keston said
I
he
beat you
me.
too.
No, your
It was
brother
just-
beat me.
No, it was just me, you, and Brian here.
You didn't beat me.
I did beat you.
No, you didn't.
I'm not going to have this argument
With who?
you on here.
Who'd you have?
You download that Third Strike yet?
I got to pay for it.
It's like $10.
Money ain't cheap.
They just got me. Yeah, they just. I just had to buy. I just had to rent rubber. No, not rubber. I'm sorry.
I was so done with you.
The raid.
Oh yeah, the rate.
Oh,
He said, "Buddy ain't cheap."
You might as well go back to that. We skipped that part. Oh, you would call me out for that. I was so
Oh,
mad.
you think he was gonna let? You think I was gonna let you slide on that one?
Yes, we did.
Oh, I was like, money ain't cheap.
It
I
caught me
said
off
he-
guard too.
He was the only one that called. I missed it.
No,
I didn't hear it at
Adrian
all.
called it, and we will keep it quiet. And then that dude came there and say something.
Absolutely.
He was gonna be quiet. I'm so mad.
Yeah, I was like, it's all good.
I saw your.
You know that's going in the hashtag this week. Hashtag money ain't cheap.
I can't stand y'all.
Hashtag talk to me dash.
Oh man.
Philosophy 101.
Oh, yeah, no.
Oh my god.
So how many of y'all played Smash Brothers?
All of us.
All of us.
Okay, good. So who's your character in Smash Brothers? Because mine was Kirby.
Of course.
Why you? I didn't expect him to be a Kirby fan.
Why not?
I don't know. You don't look like a Kirby player.
Okay, so this brings up another interesting question. Who did you think I would have picked?
Who else is cheap as shit on it? I don't like.
Damn. Why I gotta play a cheap character?
Because Kirby's cheap. Oh, I hate when he sucks you up and takes your power.
Exactly.
And then the ones where he'll suck you up and then
Shoot
walk you off.
Yeah, shoot you off the map.
Okay, I don't like using that move. Like I hate using that move
So mad.
because
So bad.
like I'll get a rhythm going with the moves, like Kirby's normal moves, and then he'll suck somebody up and like all of a sudden that move changed. I was like, okay, I don't like this no more. Like,
What was the kid player? I don't remember. What's his name?
I was a Pit fan. This is the one with the
the
wings?
arrow
yeah.
and the wings, yeah.
No. Okay, so which Smash Bros. Are we talking about? We talking about the original?
We'll say the latest one, just
the latest one.
Yeah,
with
'cause-
every one of them on there.
Yeah, just so because
I haven't played the latest one.
I haven't either.
It's Pit.
oh,
It's
really?
Pit
It was
the latest one?
Melee.
yeah,
That's all I
Pit's
played
the
with.
latest one.
I played
Melee.
the first one, Melee, then Brawl, and then there's the newest one.
Okay.
Well,
Marth, baby. Yeah.
You would. I hate Martin role players.
what was yours though?
I'm a NES player.
The Ness. Okay,
Ness. That's exactly who I was imagining in my head. You
Ness
would
is
play
freaking
super
annoying.
cheap boy. I swear.
I was about to say Ness is freaking annoying.
I thought you would play Fox. I figured you'd be a Fox player.
I like Fox.
Fox
I've
is
played
his
with
backup.
him.
Fast, you know,
I was about to say I played
probably
with Fox
the best
before.
character in the game, according to
Probably
some.
is. Either
I mean, according to some, he in all the major tournaments, a lot of people use Fox. A lot.
I'll tell you another player that I liked. Pokemon Trainer.
What?
Yeah.
You.
Why not?
Shame on you.
You.
Throw a whole Pokemon at you. Throw a whole Blastoise at you.
Oh my
I'll wash you off the map.
So I like 4 characters. So if we're gonna talk about like the newest ones,
Okay.
I like Lucas, Ness. Of course, they're like one and the same.
Pretty much.
Samus.
Ooh, I forgot about Samus.
I'm a big Samus fan, and in Melee, I was a big Dr. Mario fan,
Okay, I have seen.
and I like
Dr.
using Mewtwo
Mario,
as well. Mewtwo's nasty.
Mr. Game & Watch.
I
I'll throw
like
some
number 10?
Man, I'll throw some 2-dimensional bacon at you so fast. Get a whole frying pan out of nowhere.
I spammed the shit out of that one move to where like it counts down with the hammer. It goes 1 through 10,
Yeah.
or was it 1 to 9?
I can't.
I think it was 1 to 10. And 10 was the strongest one. I'd be trying my best. I'd be like, "Got you, bitch!" Pow, 10. Pew. Me and my friends used to play that religiously. A friend of mine was so good with Ganondorf.
Whoa. We can't forget about Def Jam.
Def Jam.
Fight for New York.
Fight for
It was a Def Jam Vendetta and
Yeah,
Def Jam
Vendetta.
Fight for New York.
Yeah.
'Cause we
I like
all know-
Vendetta better than Fight for New York though.
I got something to admit.
You never played it.
I didn't.
What?
Wow.
Oh,
That's one of the ones I regret I didn't get to play.
Yeah,
you missed out.
You
That
missed
was-
out.
That
Yeah.
was real, boy. That was real
I
underground.
regret that. I really do, because I went back and watched people play, and I was like, "Damn, that looks fun as hell."
Little
Oh,
Chris?
it was.
Man, Snoop Dogg.
Method Man.
Method Man.
Oh man, that game was fun.
It was good.
And the album was hard. The soundtrack to that game.
Oh, it was.
Oh, it had to be. You can't have all them rappers in the game.
Yeah, I was
and
about to
have
say
a trash ass record. There is no way. There is no way. I throw the whole game away if the record was trash.
I'll get Gangstalicious to make that album. Gangstalicious now.
Stuck in love.
Boondocks.
Too good.
Does Boondocks get referenced in like every episode? I swear, I think it does.
It should.
At least one.
I feel like it has at least. It's at least in like 75%.
It's got to be. Shut
And tell Granddad no snitching.
Granddad got beat by a blind man.
Now, I will say probably this is definitely my favorite fighting game of all time. It's just my personally is Killer Instinct.
I was just about to bring up Killer Instinct.
That's my favorite fight game
I play a little bit.
of all time.
I played the newer one. I've not
haven't-
played any of the original ones.
No, I'm talking about the one on Super Nintendo, black cartridge.
I was about to say I haven't played the newer one, but I played the one that used to be at the skating rink back when we had arcades. So this was
original.
probably like early 2000s, late 90s, early 2000s. I
Come
was
on,
playing.
man. Bro, when you heard that killer combo, yo, he was like, "Ooh, I just busted that ass." Ooh.
Right.
And then especially when you hear that ultra, oh my god,
I used to suck at that game though.
Saberwolf,
I probably still suck at that game.
Saberwolf all day, all day.
I can't remember who I played with.
I mean, you got Saberwolf, Fulgore, Orchid, TJ combo
Was TJ the black guy?
with the boxing glove. Yeah,
I think I played with him and the one that was like on the cover with the
Fulgore.
Fulgore. I played with them too. Like I
Damn,
said,
you played
I
with the
suck.
one of the hardest characters in the game.
I didn't know. I was like,
Fulgore was so hard to use.
I was like, oh, he's on the cover. He must be good. Let me play with him. I was like, oh, he's black. Let me try him. Like that was pretty much my logic as a kid. That was pretty much it.
I mean, you had Chief Thunder, Jago. Oh man, such. I wish they come out with a movie of Killer Instinct. You know how freaking crazy that would be.
That'd be out there.
Ooh, that
That
out
would
there.
be.
But you could be.
Yeah.
We got the effects now.
Yeah, we do.
Make it happen.
Well, don't say that
Somebody make a call.
because ain't nobody made a Dragon Ball Z movie yet.
Ain't nobody made a good one.
No.
You're asking too much. Start off small and then we'll roll into that.
How am I asking too much? Look what we've made.
You know what?
We
At
made
this
a Mortal
point,
Kombat movie that you didn't like.
We made a Kong versus Godzilla that I liked.
That's different though. Those are
CGI.
monsters.
Same CGI. It's all CGI.
Here's the thing though. At this point, it kind of is past the point where you can't make an excuse for it because like there's people on Instagram making visual effects that look ridiculous
With pennies of a damn budget,
and
and
like,
it's better than that Dragon Ball.
and doing it by themselves.
Yep.
Not even a full team. So I mean, you could make a good Dragon Ball movie. You just have to know what you're doing.
It's there. It's there.
And you got to stop trying to make it something else. Like stick to the subject matter. Like stop trying to make stuff work that doesn't need to work.
Exactly.
Like don't add Arcana to a game to something that's never had Arcana. Like
Speaking of
I had to bring it up. I'm just saying like
Or what? Don't bring a whole new character. What was his name?
Cole
Young.
stupid. Speaking of Dragon Ball, y'all remember when Dragon Ball was on Sega? I mean, it's not a 2-on-2, but it was on one.
There was a Dragon Ball game on Sega?
Really?
Yeah,
I never played it, but I did hear there was a Dragon Ball game.
I personally played it when they had
What
the
Sega?
Sega the disc for PC, but there was an old school Dragon Ball Z that was for Sega.
Sega CD-ROM. Oh man, I had a Sega CD-ROM drive
you?
for my Genesis. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh snap!
You know, since we talking about
God.
since we talking about random games, did y'all ever remember a game called
Oh snap.
Flying Dragon? It was on N64.
Flying Dragon?
Yeah, it was random, and they never made another one, so it might not have did as well. But I used to rent it, and it was weird because it was a fighting game, but you had like adult versions and kid versions in the same game. Like, so to kind of give you an idea, think of you play the game as Ryu in his full adult form, and then there's also a kid form that you can play as. But it was, like I said, it was weird, but it was a pretty fun fighting
I
game.
don't think I've ever played that one. Oh, I got another one that maybe you might have played, Adrian.
Okay.
You remember Capcom versus SNK?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I didn't play that one.
That one was one of my favorites.
Because at least me, I didn't know what SNK was.
Yeah.
But I
didn't
did
either.
know they was like SNK was attached to Fatal Fury. So like I made that connection.
Well, I found out King of Fighters was SNK, and I was like, oh, that's where most of these characters came from.
Did we play King of Fighters back
King
in the
of
day?
Fighters was tough.
I never played it, but then once I played SNK Capcom versus SNK, I was like, oh, I might have to go
You
back
played
and
that
try
Josh,
this
right,
out.
Adrian? King of
Yeah,
Fighters.
Kula Diamond and Terry Bogard.
Terry Bogard.
Okay, I do. 'Cause Joe used to play with Terry Bogard, didn't
Yo,
he?
Terry Bogard, that
Nah, Joe was a K player.
Who used to play with Terry Bogard?
Randy.
Because he had
Randy.
Terry Bogard had a brother in that game, didn't he?
Maybe.
Andy Bogard, I think.
Iori. Wasn't it Iori?
Because
I think it was.
Iori, he
Yeah.
was I think it's Iori was his name.
it was a guy, he had blonde hair, but it was like straight back, and he had on a white uniform. Oh, maybe that was just in the movie then.
Or maybe, hell, I don't know. It's
I mean,
been
there
so
were a
long.
bunch of those games, and they changed out characters like people changed.
I
their
used to,
girls, so.
I think his name was Joe, the kickboxer.
Yeah,
average.
Joe.
It's an average name. Joe.
That was
But
his
he
name, though.
It was Joe.
Was it Joe?
Yeah, it was Joe.
Okay.
Average
I
Joe.
like
Joe Dirt.
Because he was
That's where Geese
he was a
came
Muay-
from.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because he was a Muay Thai fighter, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yep. Oh, he was nasty.
yeah, he was.
But yeah, you know in the new Tekken, Geese
Who?
in Tekken 7,
He is
Geese.
in that game.
Yeah, he comes from King of Fighters.
Yeah, he's big,
Oh,
big
the
bulky
big-
white guy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The slow dude.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
Geese.
Slick back blonde hair. He throws
Yeah.
a little thing on the ground.
Yeah.
He's from the King of Fighters
I don't play
series.
with him.
Geese is
Reminds me
bad
of
too. though.
Sagat from Street Fighter.
The tiger. Tiger uppercut.
Look, you just let me know you practice up so you can get good to go against Law. Because Law gonna put that smack down.
He's been talking junk. He's been beat by me, you, my
First of
brother,
all,
Brian.
But I had more doves. Hold on now. I went around the room.
That's fine.
with
You still lost though.
I mean, you can't win them all, but I got more
According to
wins.
you, you can.
What's up then? What you want to do?
He done got all defensive again.
Immediately defensive boy.
Well, we can go at it hard.
I'm about to turn podcast off, turn the game off.
Right?
Say about my mama.
You know, black people take it don't work out together.
Might as well be dominoes.
This is like
Right?
2K
Boy, that's spades.
Oh man.
I thought that was black folks in
or 2K.
or goddamn in Mortal Kombat, boy.
No, it's definitely Tekken.
Is it Tekken?
Tekken, Spades.
Mortal Kombat. I think it's up.
I
there.
mean, we love Mortal Kombat too, but Tekken, I think, is like the black
That's
versus
the-
fighting game.
is it?
It is. It's a fighting game.
I thought it was Mortal Kombat.
Like I said, Mortal Kombat is up there too. But hey,
Tekken's that thing.
I love them both.
Dang.
That's that thing.
I was about to say I love them both. Though, so.
Jiggle it. I'm the pappy.
Oh, y'all tripping.
Can't get nothing.
It's always Candace's fault. These damn quotes.
I can't help it.
How do we feel like you? I feel like you prepare the week before, like a list of quotes. I'm gonna hit them with this.
Bro, I swear it just comes out of nowhere.
Like this Saturday,
I literally quote movies all day.
He does, and I get stuck up to him all the time. We'll be gaming, and he'll say something, and I'll just start singing, and I'm like, God damn it! I'm sorry, Lord.
like making my way downtown, walking fast.
And I did that. I was singing that song randomly by playing Outriders. He was like, "Are you okay?" I was like, "Why do I know this song?" Damn, Camden.
White chicks. That's why.
Well, I mean,
Oh,
yeah,
man.
but Camden didn't help the situation.
He'll just be singing it.
No, I was singing some Mariah Carey song one night. I was like, "You're gonna check it out."
No, it was something about together. Something.
Oh, it went together, was it? We belong together. No, I wasn't singing that.
No,
one.
no, glad I know you wasn't.
I know, but I will.
I'm just quoting
I will
Mariah
sing
Carey
Rick.
songs right
Like,
now.
they're really sitting here trying to figure out too.
Bro, I
It
would,
was,
I would
it was-
sing some random shit.
It was touch my body.
That's
not any better.
It really isn't.
It's not.
It's not
We keep
better
it real.
at all.
We
I
keep it real.
though. We was on the headset. And I would just be like, "Touch my body," and then 5 minutes later, Dash is like, "Touch my
Because we can't leave them alone anymore. I'm like,
Apparently, weird things happen when Camden and Dash are left alone.
We was on the headset. We went in the room together.
But
just
still,
saying,
y'all
yeah.
were alone.
Y'all need to be
like,
supervised.
Y'all were talking to each other.
supervised.
I'm just saying, y'all over here singing "Touch My Body,"
Dude, it's just a song we're singing.
Y'all can't
While-
sing.
while
Get it
killing
on
people.
the floor.
Over here
That'll
killing-
come up.
We over here killing enemies on Outriders. This is
I was
okay.
about to say that's the thing. You're playing
Get
a
it on the
violent game.
floor is a much better application of a song than "Touch My Body."
Yeah, it was kind of weird. We was like blowing people's heads off, and I'm over here talking about some touch my body. The shit didn't go together.
That's what I'm saying. Like it didn't. Like what about somebody's head exploding made you say "touch my body"?
Oh yeah, it was some. Yeah, it was some psycho shit.
When the road trip, whenever the road trip happens, because I know there's probably going to end up being some type of road trip. Camden's not in charge of the playlist.
No.
Oh, don't do that because I have you.
That's why we have a DJ for.
Right.
Oh yeah, I have you on everything.
Oh no.
I get so mad at you when we play games because it's such more random quotes, and I'll just randomly start thinking about it. But I'm like, why am I thinking about it? I hate you. I hate playing games with you.
Remember Mark Lawrence stuck his toe in that bottle? He was like, "Ooh, my toe."
Just random.
God, I'm tripping over here.
Wow.
I literally do this all day.
He does.
Hey, do y'all remember a game called Bushido Blade?
They said Bushido Brown. I was waiting for the Brown.
No,
Right.
I wouldn't have done that to you.
I was waiting for the Brown to kick in.
I was right there with you, man.
No, I wouldn't have done that to you. But it was Bushido Blade. Y'all remember that?
I do.
I don't remember that.
I think it was on.
That game was pretty fire.
Really?
Was it on
Yeah.
PlayStation?
PS1?
I
Was,
want to
I
say
remember,
yes.
was it PS1 or PS2?
I think one. It's like an old game.
Yeah, it is. But it wasn't like your typical fighting game where you had a health bar. It was kind of like whoever landed the critical shot won.
It was very strange.
Yeah, but it was fun
It was fun. I enjoyed it.
because it was a different strategy for like fighting somebody, and also with the game you had like range of a whole stage, so
Okay.
it wasn't like you were confined to like face to face. If you like, there was one stage which was my favorite stage where there was a bamboo forest, and you could literally run through the bamboo forest, and if you were fighting somebody, if your sword or because you had swords, spears, daggers, if it went through the bamboo would fall off.
Oh, that's cool.
So interactive background.
Yeah. But it kind of puts you in the mind state of like those old samurai movies where they would like run away and then like get their stance back right. and then- Avatar.
What when Suka was training with the sword?
Oh, that Avatar.
He looked at you so bewildered. Like, he was so confused. He said Avatar.
I thought you was talking about like the blue creatures Avatar. That's what I was like, how does that fit?
I saw you look at me hard like that.
He did a
Okay.
double take
And we
without
had a
looking
camera.
away
The
from me.
look he gave me, y'all, was he looked at my soul. I was like, no, bruh.
Yeah.
saw it
like,
Did you see it?
I saw it happen. Oh, that was wild.
yeah, like
Video
that
coming
scene-
soon.
Like that scene in The Last Airbender. Yeah.
I'm glad you're on the same page with me now.
Look, I just want to throw this out there. If y'all want to see some video, donate to the help us poor folks get a camera to provide video.
High quality.
Did you make a
video.
page?
Huh?
Oh, did you make a page? I'll add $5 to it.
We need to make a page.
Make a GoFundMe.
Make a
Yeah,
page.
GoFundMe page for Get Underground Nation on video.
Get the mugs a camera. That's gonna be
Yo.
that's gonna be the campaign. Get the mugs a camera.
That would be so hype.
Grab my strong hand. I'm sorry.
Oh no! Episode 7.
Madness. Just straight madness.
Right.
know. Bushido Blade.
So,
That's how I used to love that game.
top 3 favorite fighting games.
Top 3
It's not
Top
many
3
because all I do is make remakes.
all time, right?
all time.
Oh,
Your
we're talking
favorite.
about series or individual games? Because like I could say Tekken 7, but you might say Tekken 4.
Yeah, I'm
Just
individual
which one
games.
just hits you different?
Individual games.
Dash, you go first.
Top 3
Uh-huh.
or just one?
Top,
Top
3
3.
individual games.
Tekken was Tekken 4 the one that had poolside stage? That me and Joe used to always play at.
I think it was Tekken 4.
So Tekken 4, Blaze Blue.
Hold up. Stop. Pause that thought for a second. I forgot about a game.
Oh,
Dead or Alive.
I played a Dead or Alive game, but I don't really
Dead
get it.
Alive was.
wait,
That's the only fighting game I know of that you can button mash and do some sick shit.
right?
I'm talking about some really sick,
Yeah.
dope stuff. That and you also forgot about Soul Calibur.
I was just about
Oh
to say
yeah, I
Soul
forgot about
Calibur.
Soul Calibur too.
And another one, like a newer fighting game that like it's kind of strange how good it is, but Power Rangers Battle for the Grid.
I have not played that yet. I want to play it, but I haven't.
I've
played
never heard
it
of
yet.
that one.
It's really good.
To
It
your
came out of
response-
nowhere.
Yeah, completely out of nowhere, but it's really good. Y'all should play it.
To your response came in. I was actually going to mention Soul Calibur because that's the 3 games I had to play with all of them. Was
okay.
either Tekken, Street Fighter, Soul Calibur, or Blaze Blue. So I had no choice but to learn those. So those would technically be my 4 fighting games that I played. But Tekken was my best one. That I actually had a better chance. And then Blaze Blue, and then Soul Calibur, and then Street Fighter was like a here and there. I made it interesting. I might get around round and a half.
I got you.
I feel because I don't think Dead or Alive is that expensive. Like if you download it on PlayStation.
No, I think I was a big fan of Dead or Alive 3.
I was
I
about to
think
say
Dead or Alive 3. I really like that one.
I
That
can't
was
remember
pretty
none
fun.
of the characters' names though.
Oh,
I
no.
remember what they look like, but I can't remember. None
I just
of
know
their
I'd be
names.
butt massing like crazy in that game.
Well, see, and the funny thing, because my uncle had it, and that's about where I got all my fighting game technique from. Like all the fighting games I got good at, it was because of my Uncle Ray. But he also had Dead or Alive, right? Mm-hmm. And funny story about Dead or Alive. I think he had Dead or Alive too. And there was this dude that was living with my uncle at the time. I think he was like a friend of the family or something, but he was living with my uncle. He was like maybe 18 at the time. I think I was like 12. But I was downstairs playing Dead or Alive. And like I said, I had got decently good at the game. So he comes in with his girlfriend and his friend and his friend's girlfriend and all four of them downstairs. And I'm basically being like I said, 11, 12 years old. I am just running through the room with these 18, 19-year-old. Boy, you want to talk about a boost to my confidence? Oh, man. Because, like, nobody could do anything with me.
Wow.
Punishing everybody.
Punishing everybody.
You was like,
And I got, like, and I was a shy kid, so I wasn't talking junk, but in my head, I was like, ha, 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 get y'all bitches. It's like, I got them.
So that's one of your top 3.
Keston the Menace.
Yeah, it might be. Because, like I said, I forgot about it. Actually, no. Because it's,
Hold on.
I can't say it's specific.
Do y'all remember Clay Fighters?
I never played that one.
I didn't play it either.
I remember that one, but I never played it.
Oh, Clay Fighters. It was like the first, I want to say, like 3D action fighter game on like Super Nintendo.
Okay.
Like before it was way before its time with the graphics.
It was on N64 too.
They made a remake of it, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, not a remake, but I guess a second one. But Clay Fighter was like 33 and a half or some kind of crazy number. And I remember that one. I thought it was cheesy. It was bad first time, but me being a kid, I was like, yo, this game is great. I tell you what wasn't great. Fucking Shaq Fu. Ew.
Yeah, Shaq Fu.
Was
That's another game I never played, but I saw people play it. Like, you see people do the playthroughs. And I was watching somebody play. I was like, yo, this is an awful game.
Dang.
It is. Like,
it's trash.
It is not well made. And I was like,
Dookie.
why would Shaq sign off on this? Like, you played good fighting games. Why would you sign off on this trash?
Because he got paid.
All the money.
Oh, another bad fighting game. Do y'all remember when they tried to make a Star Wars fighting game?
They
When did that
Really?
happen?
Yes.
What was it
tried
called?
to. I can't remember what it was called. It didn't get a lot of hype.
Because they had Star Wars characters in Soul Calibur. What was it? Soul Calibur 4 or 5? Where
With Yoda and Darth Vader.
one
But
console got Yoda and the other one got Darth Vader.
I think
PlayStation got Darth Vader. Xbox got Yoda.
That's right. That's right. And them cats were
Oh yeah.
broken
They,
as hell.
they were beast in that
Oh
game.
my God, they were
But no,
nasty.
this game I'm talking about, it was trash.
I would have
like-
imagined so.
Because it was like they was trying to do like a Tekken / Virtual Fighter kind of thing, but it just didn't work because they had like Boba Fett in it, and they had Luke and Darth Vader. Oh, who else was in it? It was somebody that had like a staff. I can't remember the name of it. And then there was like an unlockable character you could get, but it just like it was slow. It was clunky. The controllers was bad. Like it was just a badly built game.
Disney needs to get on this because I need a good 2D fighting Star Wars game. Why have we not gotten?
You know what
one
though?
Of those?
With that being said though, would you do a 2D fighter? I feel like Star Wars would be a good
Would you make it more like Jump Force?
yeah.
How would be more like Jump Force? You have to be.
I feel like it would be better like
think
Jump
so.
Force.
I haven't played Jump Force.
Well, it's
Have
more
you
like
ever-
free range motion.
Like
Yeah.
Budokai.
Yeah.
Yeah, Budokai. Budokai is a
First
good
of all,
example.
Budokai's 3 is 2D with 3D figures.
Wait, what?
It's a side by side. You can't.
Budokai side by side. No, we're talking about Jump Force. Is like you got the back panel, like you got the back portion of your character, and you got like a whole like a Tekken arena where you
Okay.
can move
Hold
around
up.
around.
Are you sure you're not talking about Dragon Ball Z Fighters?
Fighters is that way too. Budokai was originally
I thought you
the
could
first
like move
side scroll game.
in and out of the screen.
Because remember that was the big hype, and then Tenkaichi gave you that whole. You could fly around the whole world and fight.
Tenkaichi was trash.
So wait,
You said that was such just nah.
So bad at that game.
So, because I thought I'm not gonna say I'm pretty sure because I really can't remember Budokai, but I thought Budokai was like Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm.
I could have sworn it was.
Like I said, I could be wrong because I can't
Intermission
remember.
break. Let me dash do some research and watch YouTube and just watch about it right quick.
You know what though? Are we considering Jump Force fighting game?
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a fighting game.
And
If you got one character against another,
son, cause your boy get you in some Jump Force too.
look,
I
bro.
still haven't played Jump Force.
I need to
I
play
saw.
I gotta play some more on that one before I be like, "Yo, Dash, I'm gonna fight you." But because that game is, you can do a lot.
I saw a review of Jump Force and it immediately turned me off. I was excited for it first, but I saw the
Don't do
review
that, though.
and I was like,
Don't go off reviews because if you did that, then Rotten Tomatoes would have you all started to say it's fucked up.
so we gonna bring up Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh, we
again.
gonna bring it up. We gonna bring it up.
One of these episodes, we're going to have to talk about this rubber, unfortunately.
Oh, we are because me and Adrian actually watched it this weekend.
I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one to suffer. Camden also got through Raid though, so
I did.
And what was your opinion?
I give that 5 fires up.
You rating thing with flames emojis now.
the official Camden
That's my
review.
cam rating.
That's the cam rating. 5
Flame
fires.
emojis.
Yep. 5 flames out of 5.
Oh, man.
Again, the raid was good.
Rubber
so-
was a fucking gas pile.
Was it the ash at the end of the fire? Like it
Yes.
wasn't an actual
it's just
fire.
it's just it burnt.
It's just one pile of ash. That's all it is.
One steaming hot pile of shit.
Oh, man.
That's for another episode.
Yeah,
Right.
we cannot get into this.
Because you know what's
right now.
crazy? We talk about that junk so much. I bet you half of our listeners is like, "What the hell is Rubber?" And they're gonna go watch it, and they're gonna be cussing us out.
Okay,
Like
you're
they
right.
really gonna be cussing us out.
It's not really a 2D. You can kind of move around. You're right.
Why you looking at me?
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
Budokai.
I didn't say that.
You said it wasn't a 2D. It's like Cyberpunk.
I thought he said that.
Did you say that?
The point you were trying to make is that it could go 3-dimensional. He was saying it was 2-dimensional.
No, he was saying it was 2-dimensional.
Yeah, I
He
was saying it's 2
flat.
dimensional. Yeah, I was saying 2 dimensional.
I said it was more like Ultimate Ninja Storm where you can kind of move around. But either
How
way,
did you not know it was 3-dimensional?
Because that's been forever since I played that game.
That's what I'm saying.
Budokai came out.
it's been a minute
I
since I,
know
played the
it was
two
on the
systems.
GameCube.
Was it? That wasn't PlayStation.
It
first.
might have
Good
been
old
on the GameCube.
GameCube.
I still got a GameCube.
Such a slept-on system.
It really was.
GameCube.
There used to be a game on the original Xbox. It was a fighting game. It was called like Gods of Arena or something. It was War Gods. That's it.
It was a
Gods.
fighting game?
War Gods. It was a fighting game. It was really bad.
I was about to say, that's why I don't remember
But
this.
me as a kid, I got it, and you know we was poor, and I seen the cover, and I was like, "Yo, this game looks awesome!" And it was like $5, so I bought it, and I played the hell out of it, and I thought it was like one of the greatest games ever because I was like, "Yo, this game is so cool!" Blah blah blah. But it was actually it was really bad. But
that's why you got it for $5.
yeah, but hey, I didn't get many games when I was younger, so.
Hey,
When
me
I got
neither.
that one, bro, I was like, yo, I like this game. This game is cool.
Like, I'm like you. I got what I could.
So, Keston, top 3 fighting games all time?
Okay, so I can't say which Tekken because I loved all the Tekkens. But what was the last tag tournament game?
I think it was Tekken Tag.
Yeah, I thought.
Tekken Tag Tournament 2?
No, that was 3, I thought.
Well, first off, I just want to say this. The best thing about Tekken is the bowling.
Oh my god! Get out of my house.
The bowling?
Dude, that bowling?
I'm not mad at you. I'm just
Bro, we
shocked that
used to-
somebody would say that.
Bro, we used to have some hellified bowling matches in that game, bro.
That's
I used to
funny.
go to my friend's house because he used to always whoop my ass in Tekken, but we would be like, man, I'll be like, man, see me on this bowling. And will we be on that bowling, bro?
I think Tekken Tag Tournament 2 in 2011 was the last one.
I think that was the last one.
I mean, you
Okay.
had like Tekken Hybrid and all that, but I think Tekken Tag Tournament 2 was. The last one in 2011.
I was about to say,
Go ahead, Keston. What's your top three?
Tekken Tag Tournament would be one of them, and that's just from a nostalgia basis. But Tekken Tag Tournament,
I didn't expect
Street
that
Fighter
one.
Third Strike. That was the one with the black chick, right? That had the healing power. I can't remember her name.
That was the one with Q12.
Which one had Yin and Yang in it? The first.
That was Third Strike.
Okay, so yeah, Tekken. Sorry, Street Fighter Third Strike.
Wait a minute. If that's your favorite, then maybe you can give Adrian a run for his money.
Oh no, I couldn't give Adrian a run for the money.
Damn, that confidence went down quick, boy.
Nah, I'm just gonna be real with you. Nah,
Believe
it's
it.
been so long since I played that game, and like I said, I never was really good with Street Fighter. Like Tekken was my game,
I got you.
but
Then what you want to do, bro? What's up?
look, stop trying to start.
you see him?
You just looking for a fight. Like, see if I mess around and get serious though. But anyway,
I gotta establish my dominance.
boy.
Yo, he was like, yo, what's up there? Yo,
Look, that's my thing right there. I
You off
can't,
the chain, bro.
look, I can't win nothing else, but Tekken's a different story, bro. That's my go-to.
Dash is a monster in some Tekken.
You said anything else?
Yeah, I
Talk
suck-
shit in everything you play. What are you talking
No,
about?
I don't.
Spades.
But I can beat you in spades.
Point given.
But that's not a fighting game. We talk about fighting games.
No, we just talk about in general.
It would probably have to be the last. Well, not the last Soul Calibur.
What about 2K?
Last Soul Calibur.
I'm okay at 2K. I just recently started playing 2K like
Okay.
4 years ago.
So Tekken Tag Tournament.
Street Fighter Third Strike.
Third
and
Strike.
Soul Calibur. Was it 6? Was the last one?
I was gonna say F4 hit
I think
different.
so.
Yeah, I would say 4.
F4 hit different.
Yeah.
Maybe it was 4. I'll say
That was
4.
the first introduction of Nightmare, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Or
Soul Calibur
Cervantes.
That was,
When he took the Soul,
I think it was Nightmare for Soul Calibur 4.
was it 4 or 3 that he was in?
Wait, Nightmare's been in all of the Soul Caliburs, ain't he?
No, he was he wasn't in the first two. I don't think it was. Remember, it was Siegfried. If Siegfried got turned into Nightmare, but I remember. You remember this though, Dash? In Soul Calibur 3, you was able to use Link.
I didn't play Soul Calibur 3.
Link was a
I only play Soul Calibur because these guys over here play Soul Calibur, and I had to play with everybody else. That's when I learned, because I was playing Tekken first, and that's when I learned that you don't use back for block, right? On that one, you actually have to hit a button to block, right?
And which one?
For Soul Calibur? Or
Yeah. Soul
Yep.
Calibur has a button
Yeah,
block.
the button block.
Yeah, and that's what used to always mess me up, because we will play Tekken first, which you just hit the back button, and you go to Soul Calibur, which you actually have to hit a button to block. It messed me up all the way up.
Soul Calibur played way different, and by the time I got used to it, it was too late. I had ruined all my skills in my other games, so it was just pointless to play.
It's like a night day difference.
I was
Like,
definitely a Siegfried fan. Siegfried and Mitsurugi.
who was the one that had the nunchucks?
Maxi.
Maxi.
That's who I played with.
I was Maxi and Kalik.
Kalik.
Well, actually, no, Mitsurugi. And
Is he the one with spear? Who had a spear?
Kalik.
no, Kalik had a staff.
Okay, maybe it might
Yeah.
have been him.
I'm saying somebody actually had a spear in the game too.
Who?
I can't remember his name.
Oh, you talking about the chick?
No, I had a dude. It was a dude.
Yeah, I was
I
about to
think
say,
he
Khalid-
had the staff.
yeah,
Kalik is like one of the only.
Kalik and Mitsurugi
Yoshi-
were my guys.
Okay, so Khalid and Maxi were the two people I played with in Soul Calibur.
I was a Yoshimitsu player.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? Huh. I didn't expect that.
Me neither.
I was Mitsurugi and Siegfried.
Yeah, for me it was
Bro, my brother, he used Voldo.
Voldo.
really.
Here's the thing with Voldo,
Ugh.
because I've seen people that can play with Voldo,
And is nasty.
Voldo is nasty when he's
I
played well.
really hate fighting him.
I don't understand people that can play him though, because you have to go like find those moves. Like
And he's
Voldo
just
is
such
not
a
an easy-
weird looking
yeah.
person. He reminds me of Buffalo Bill. From
Well,
Silence of the Lambs, you know, he's like, I'd fuck me.
it's like Voldo is not an easy character to play though. I don't
Not
I don't
at
understand
all.
people who like
It does have a
gravitate
weird
toward-
fucking.
that fighting stance.
Oh,
Whatever
why
you
he
wanna call
fighting
it.
him, bro? Why he fighting him?
It's
so
like
bad.
Necro.
He puts the lotion on his skin.
Oh, somebody else I used to play with a lot of. Oh, how you say his name? Harong.
Hawong.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wait a minute.
I used to like playing with him too.
Which one was he?
He had a sword.
The one sword.
Yeah,
Gotcha. And he did all them funky flips and kicks and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dash, your top 3 fighting games?
I already did it.
Yeah, it's you next.
It's you
Oh, it's me?
Yeah.
You said what? Blaze Blue,
I said Tekken.
Tekken 7, right?
No, Tekken 4,
Blaze Blue.
and
Soul Calibur.
Soul Calibur.
Oh, 4.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh, my 3 is Killer Instinct, Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo, and Super Smash Brothers Melee.
Ooh, okay. That's respectable.
Yep. I love Smash Brothers.
Little Nintendo love there.
From episode 10.
I love Smash Brothers. Like I love Smash
I
Brothers.
said the only reason Smash Brothers isn't in my list is because I only played the first one and the last one.
I had
I
that's
didn't
like
play the ones in
I
between.
can honestly say like when you first find out like you got 4 players that can fight on the same map, you think it's gonna be chaotic, but it really ain't.
It's pretty chaotic.
Yeah, but you
That's all I say. It's pretty. It's pretty
well
chaotic.
they moved it to 8 players, and when they moved it to 8 players in the new one,
Yo, cause it got a funny story about that. Me and cause my wife plays Smash Brothers, and my nephew and my sister-in-law play Smash Brothers. So what we usually do is that we all get up on one team, and then we play against 8 people on the other team. So it's 8 of us on the stage, right?
Gotcha.
And we put the other players up to level 8 or 9, depending on how we feeling. And when I tell you that stuff is chaotic, especially when you start getting them like simultaneous ring outs,
Just
where it's
all over
like,
the place.
oh man,
man, I lost myself so many times in the matches. I'd be like, where am I at? Like, I just stopped moving. I just be like looking for a little ball of
dude.
of dark black.
It's like with Smash Brothers, like it was me and 3 buddies of mine. We would play for hours and hours on the same stage, and we would play with the same characters and just play for hours and just be having a damn ball, bro. It was. That's why it's my top 3. I already probably know what I know what 2 of yours probably is, kid.
Go ahead.
Adrian.
Go ahead. I'll let you name them.
So Third Strike is definitely one of them.
That's
Third Strike
number
is
one.
Number one.
I was about to
That's
say Third
number
Strike is
one.
number 1.
Go ahead.
And then Street Fighter 2 Turbo or something.
No, I'm gonna let Third Strike hold the Street Fighter name for
Are
me.
you gonna let that one hold?
Yeah.
I would say Marvel
Capcom versus Capcom too.
Marvel vs. Capcom is definitely on the
wanted to
list.
put that one in there because that one's such a good one too.
Marvel vs. Capcom is on the list. Injustice is on the list.
Oh,
Injustice is.
which one?
It
1 or
puts in
2?
Mortal Kombat.
One.
I suck at it.
Oh, you like one more than 2?
I hadn't played 2 yet, but I've played the hell out of 1.
Oh, 2. They even added more.
I have to throw an honorable mention into my top 3 though for Guilty Gear, because the soundtrack for Guilty Gear and the Kisuke, what? He'll rainbow sword you off the map.
And Guilty Gear, in my opinion, is probably the hardest fighting game to play.
It
is extremely hard.
It's a
I'll
good
say
game.
that's one game I never
Like I could, like the inputs and stuff, I couldn't get. Like it was that hard.
It's not that much hard. Well, so you're used to playing the older Street Fighter. So once you get on that Third Strike game, Third Strike and Guilty Gear kind of follow the same motion. Not exactly, but it picks up pretty quick.
I don't know, man. That Guilty Gear is tough.
I love that game.
I was about to say Guilty Gear and Samurai Showdown were 2 games I never got to. Well,
Samurai Showdown.
I didn't get into. I ain't gonna say I never had the chance to, but it's just something I never tried.
You remember PlayStation All Star Battles?
Oh, the Super Smash Brothers.
PlayStation. I bought it.
I played
And
a
I
little
played it,
demo of it.
and I enjoyed it
Yeah, it has a certain
at its
little,
moments.
it has a little quirk to it that makes it somewhat interesting, but it could never be Smash. Like
Nah, Smash was one of a kind.
Yeah.
I have to agree. Smash was special.
Very special. Like
But
what's
it's Nintendo. It's the Disney of gaming. Like,
they're the most innovative
That is probably the best
analogies I've ever heard.
Yeah, the Disney of gaming. That is Nintendo.
it's
That's amazing.
Nintendo.
It really
I cannot
is.
believe you just said, but that is great. That's why Adrian is the.
That's why Adrian is Adrian.
Yes, this is exactly why.
Because
Why
they-
is that so special?
Well, no,
Bro,
it's
because
just,
I've never heard it say like that before.
yeah,
but it's
no,
so true.
But it's perfect.
It
because
is.
because Disney is very innovative, but they only make like family stuff, and that is Nintendo.
That's Nintendo. And Nintendo always gets it right. There's very far and in between when Nintendo gets a game wrong. It's very far and in between when Nintendo gets a game wrong. They usually get it right.
Well, it's on speaking on what though? Like what type
Just
of game?
gaming in general.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
gaming
can't
in
think of
general.
one where they flopped bad. Well, where they flopped bad.
What Nintendo?
Yeah,
As far as games that come out on like original Nintendo titles?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God, there's been many. The hell?
I could sense the animosity.
That's what I'm
Like,
saying. I was waiting
Yeah,
for
like
you to name.
Nintendo's perfect.
No, I didn't say it was perfect. I said
name
a few.
3 bad Nintendo only games
Original Nintendo games.
that are specific, like only available on Nintendo. Name 3 bad games.
Uh,
All right. Well, there you go. He couldn't name one.
bro, there's the only ones that you can think of is like Mario and Link and Zelda. I can't think of many other original except for like Wii Fit and all that other shit.
Which they still sold mega
They could
copies
sold,
of.
yeah,
They sell a lot of copies of Wii
because 90% of America's overweight.
They trying to
I'm
get
just-
their, Wii tennis on. Trying to-
Hey, that Wii tennis was hard while you playing.
And how many TVs suffered because of it?
Probably a lot.
Hey, that wasn't Nintendo's fault. They gave you a wristband. You're the one that didn't put it on.
Yeah, that's true.
Bro, they had it on. It just slip off. Just
Mine didn't slip
Because
off.
we played a lot of
you got
tennis.
some, you got
So, do what? Say something. Say something. Say it. I want you to.
never mind.
Either way, there's been a lot of tennis matches in my house, and we had a Wii. So I'm just saying, Nintendo don't really miss. They may not do things as well as other things. Like Smash is obviously going to be like one of the best fighting games for Nintendo. They're not going to be able to make anything better than that. But if they tried, it wouldn't be like a complete miss. It would just be like, that was okay, but I still rather play Smash. That's how Nintendo is. I
Exactly.
mean, it's the same with Disney. Disney don't make nothing but hits. Some of their stuff isn't as good as others, but
It's
for the
still-
most part, it still sells.
Yeah.
I mean,
It
it's
doesn't
going to
flop.
sell because
I'm just
the
saying
name
it doesn't-
Nintendo's attached to it.
But that's what I'm saying. They don't make anything that flops. That's what I'm saying. Because like
I'm gonna reconvene next week. 'Cause I'm gonna find y'all. I'm gonna find y'all some flops.
he gonna go deep into the internet to find something.
Oh no, I'm gonna find some.
Because it's just like a.
But it's
what's-
hard to think about original Nintendo titles because the only ones you can think of is really Mario associated and Zelda associated.
Yoshi's Island, Luigi's Mansion,
Mario associated.
Donkey Kong Country.
Mario associated.
It's Nintendo. That's their game. That's like saying Sega without Sonic.
But that's what I'm saying. Mario associated games. That's it.
But that's Mario's the face.
And then
of
you got
Nintendo.
Banjo Kazooie, of course. Then you got what was that one they came out with? It was like
Crash Bandicoot. No, that was on
That's
PlayStation
PlayStation.
2.
the ukulele. It's supposed to take place of Banjo Kazooie. It's called Ukulele.
I vaguely remember that, but
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah, it was. I didn't play it. I've never bought a Wii.
I had a Wii.
I went straight into like hardcore games.
I think a lot of people did because the only reason we had a Wii is because my mom wanted a Wii, but we ended up playing it more than she did.
I didn't have a Wii until after. Like I bought a Wii secondhand just because, kids and whatnot. But it was still fire. We had fun. We bowling.
I got you next week.
All right. I'll be ready.
I got you next week.
I'm going to bring my PlayStation. We're going to play some Third Strike. Catch
Huh?
these hands.
You have a PlayStation?
I got a PS2.
Oh. Get you a PS5. You can just download it on there. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
I
throw
felt like
out.
that was a low blow.
That was a low blow.
Why would I pay $500 to play a game that I already have and a console I already have?
Because PlayStation sold 2001.
and you can play with us.
Along with the graphics that are still going to look 2001 on the PS5.
They'll look a little better.
Not that much better.
No,
Not
no.
$500 better. 1080p is 1080p.
Hey, that $500 might blow your
In
mind.
fact, I'm pretty sure Strike was like 720p. Like, get out of here. PS5 to play some Third Strike. Y'all. I got Street Fighter on my PS2 in disc version, on my 360 in disc version, and downloaded on my Xbox One. I'm ready to
Jesus
play Street
Christ.
Fighter on any console you already play on.
Right there, you done named 3 systems you own it on. I'm not playing you.
One.
You own it on 3 different systems for no reason.
He's a punk.
There's a
He's-
reason.
You gonna play him?
Yeah, I ain't scared.
Yeah, I
I was
scared.
always play him.
I mean, I'll play him. It
You
is
just,
what
said
it
you, want,
is.
you just said you want to play him.
I
You
was
just
just
said I
fucking
want
around. I'm gonna
to
play
play
this
him.
game.
We have you on record.
Look, I'm
saying
gonna
you
buy it
want-
on PlayStation 5.
He's not gonna buy it.
I'm gonna bring it over.
He's not gonna bring it
Okay.
over.
And I'm going to wash you with it.
He's gonna wash you with it.
Hey, you just said he had it on 3 different systems.
Did you see that, right?
Adrian is trained.
That's
at,
fine.
At this point, he's not good anymore. He's trained.
That's cool. I'll play him in that. And he can play me in Killer Instincts. I have it on Super Nintendo, and I'll wash his ass on that.
I might get lucky.
No, you won't.
Killer Instinct, is that quarter circles?
Yes.
Half circle back?
That was Mortal Kombat.
Half circle back punch? Oh, yeah, I got you.
It's more back forward. Jago does more of the half circles.
Down, quarter circle back, forward.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you.
I am mad.
Oh, you got me.
Got you.
I am mad y'all are naming combos like it's like y'all are having a conversation.
It's
like y'all
bad,
just,
right?
Y'all just went into a whole nother conversation. I mean, a whole nother language just to talk
Bro,
about
that
fighting
shit
games.
don't leave.
I'm trying to tell you.
It don't leave.
I'm ready to play.
If I see all these little triangles, all the little arrows, I know exactly what move you about to pull. It's sad.
Yep.
That just goes to show my age and my old schoolness.
We'll play a couple
Ain't
rounds of
no
Killer
He said he gonna wash me though, bro. I don't like you talking. You sound like Dash.
Look, you know what?
Dash rubbing off on you way too much.
I had to start somewhere.
Wow, that's how we feel.
Am I lying?
Yes.
Hold up now. There's not too many things that I'm just gonna say I'm a blatantly beat anybody at.
Ball set.
Third Strike's one of them.
I need to play it. That's one of the ones I never got to play.
Third Strike was a good game.
I
Like
remember,
it took Adrian showing me the boss for me to remember that I've played that game too.
I went
Third
from,
Strike
like-
was pretty
I
good.
went from like Street Fighter 2 Turbo to like Street Fighter 4.
But there was like
I missed so
15
much.
versions of Street Fighter 2. There was like Super Street Fighter 2, Super Street Fighter 2 Champion, Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo, Super Street Fighter 2. It was like another one. I can't remember what the fourth one
There
was.
was
too
a
many.
bunch of them.
Yeah, there was a bunch of
It's
them.
kind of like how they've been doing Street Fighter 5. Street Fighter 5. There's like the tournament version or Champions version right now?
I love Street Fighter.
Because they introduced, who was it? Fei Long, Cammy,
Fei Long.
Nightwolf. Was that dude's name?
Nightwolf.
No.
Nightwolf is Mortal Kombat.
No, what was dude's name?
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah. Same character as
I know
Nightwolf.
exactly who you're talking about. That is crazy,
Yeah,
right?
same character. I just can't remember dude's name.
Did they make a Mortal Kombat versus Street Fighter game?
They did.
They did.
Did they?
Yeah.
Yeah, they did.
It wasn't
I
very
forgot.
good.
It wasn't
It was
good.
trash,
It didn't-
trash.
Yeah,
it didn't cross over well.
Because all of the moves were Mortal Kombat moves. Like the Street Fighter characters' moves were Mortal
Just
Kombat
like
moves.
what was it? DC versus Mortal Kombat.
Yep, exactly like that.
That game was. Yeah.
Like why not give each characters their own engine? Like these are established characters.
That's
we know
another
the
thing
moves.
that Marvel just better than freaking DC, except for with Injustice.
Yeah, Injustice is
And because
polished.
but Injustice is nothing but a Mortal Kombat skin.
Yeah, I was about to say, the only reason Injustice is as good as it is because NetherRealm made it.
Yeah, and they just took Mortal Kombat and then just put DC characters on it.
But the reason that Injustice is so good is because you can put a character like Superman on the same battle stage as a character like the Joker, and they can
I'll
play.
bust your ass on that though.
Who you playing
Injustice?
as?
Which one we playing?
Whichever one you want.
Oh, we can play. You ain't played the second one, so I can do that to you.
What do you mean? It can't play that much different.
It's different characters. Some of the characters in the first one they play a lot different in the second one.
Really?
If I'm not mistaken, yeah.
They better not be changing up move combinations.
See, I use Captain Cold in the second one. Nasty.
I never made
Green
it to the second
Lantern
one.
in the first one.
You would.
Green Lantern,
Such a cheap character.
Green Arrow.
He's nasty.
Green Arrow was nasty.
I used Joker.
Joker was nasty.
You would.
Aquaman
You already
was nasty.
Yeah. I'm surprised you didn't say that earlier. It was like, who you play? I was like, in which one? I was like, it's Joker in either one. I don't know why he's acting like this. What? Like, it's Joker. It's going to be
Joker
Joker.
and Harley
It's either
Quinn.
Joker or Batman. It's going to be one of them two.
God dang it, boy! If you show up in Bat,
No, I don't play Batman.
you got the extra skins too, don't you?
I don't play Batman. I don't play Batman. He's too hard.
You got Nightwing, don't you?
Of course.
You
Nightwing
got
goes car.
that Red Hood skin, don't you?
Oh no, Red Hood's in the second one. I like Red Hood. I like Red Hood. Red Hood is actually one of my favorites in the second one.
I have to play it. I've got it downloaded. I just hadn't had a chance to play it.
I think it's like $5 now.
I mean, I've got it. I just hadn't played it.
I got you.
I've been watching a lot of stuff.
A lot of stuff.
Ain't no wrong with that. Invincible.
I just finished Yasuke.
We're going to get to it. Because hopefully by the time I go back to work on Wednesday, I will have watched all of, how do you say it? Yasuke and Invincible.
We need to have an episode about Yasuke.
We got to.
Because
Sorry, y'all. I'm gonna try to get to that, but I'm.
It's
watching
only
this.
6 episodes.
Look, you want me to watch Invincible? You want me to watch
Invincible's 8 episodes.
Yusuke,
Yasuke's only 6
something,
episodes.
something with a Y.
Yasuke first.
That's 14 episodes.
Yasuke
You've
first.
burned through that in one anime.
That's not true. When I had
Oh,
more,
you haven't?
when I had, you're right. when I had more time, but I don't have that much time anymore.
Yasuke first. I'm trying to tell
He
you.
just told, he literally just put in a group text. Watch Invincibles is a must. Drop everything hands down.
Okay. I'm telling you to omit what he's saying and watch Yasuke.
Okay, cast the top breaker.
I'm going for Yasuke first.
Okay, sorry, Camden.
It's a black samurai with dreads. How could I not go for that first?
Shut up, better. Yeah,
Yasuke is on Netflix. Y'all need to watch
There's a lot of
Yasuke.
words I have to say, but I'm on live.
Have you watched Yasuke yet?
Yes.
So you would say Invincible is better than Yasuke?
Yes. Ooh. Yasuke's an anime. Remember, I separate the two.
Oh. He would.
okay.
You
well,
would? Either way.
Camden,
I'm-
if I don't finish Invincibles, you know why I didn't finish that because of these two.
You gonna finish Yasuke in 2 days.
No, I won't.
I finished it in 3 days.
I'm about to play Resident Evil. Resident Evil is about to take my soul away.
If I could finish it in 3 days, you should be able to
You
do it
don't
in like
game.
45 minutes.
You
and it's
don't
only
game.
3 hours
You-
long.
You don't game, so
I game.
not as much as I game.
Ish.
Not as much as I game.
Nigga said, "Ish."
Ooh, we getting into it. Until next week.
I old school game.
Then
So
you
are
still don't
we-
game like I game.
Are we going to get
So-
into Yosuke? Yasuke? I said Yosuke. Yasuke.
I'm with Yasuke.
You scared you're meshy.
You got 7 days starting now.
I said, I know I can finish it. I'm more worried about Dash.
Yeah, you better worry about Dash because Dash won't finish it.
It's only 30-minute long episodes. You got
Bro,
this.
Resident Evil just came out.
I was
Yes.
about to say,
No, Dash, don't
I-
be tempted.
Oh, it's too late, bro.
Hey, look.
Your boy is tempted.
I ain't
I
gonna
know where
lie.
he's coming from.
I don't even like Resident Evil games, and I was excited for the Resident Evil game.
Yeah, that jump looked fast.
I'm
It
sorry,
does.
bro. That's about to take my life.
I
I,
said,
didn't
I'm-
play it yesterday. It was hard for me to play yesterday. I did good, but and I'm not playing tonight. So I'm definitely gonna play tomorrow and probably the rest of the week.
Look, Dash, you put me on my hero.
I did. Are you proud of that? I did good. I
And
know.
I finished season 4.
Yo, Adrian above. Yo, Adrian feel like
Adrian.
on top of the world right, now.
Right? Adrian,
Yasuke.
and you know what's funny?
This
The
mug
same-
over here.
Hey, I love it.
Hey, the
Poundage?
same,
I
the same
got you.
amount of effort that he's putting in to get Dash to watch Yasuke is the same effort we've been putting into him to watch One Piece. Like,
I got 6 episodes versus y'all's 980. I'm not asking this man to be gray haired. I'm asking him to watch 3 hours worth of an anime.
And you know what? And you would have won if Resident Evil didn't come out.
Hold up. You know what? I heard a fact the other day.
Uh-oh.
Because I had a friend of mine. Shout out Jeremy. Jeremy told me this. He said there's a website he went to, and you type in what you want to watch, and it tells you how many hours or days it would take to consecutively watch what you want to watch. He typed in One Piece because y'all been trashing me about this One Piece. It would take 330 days of consecutive nonstop 24/7 watching to watch One Piece front to back. The last time I checked, that's not humanly possible. Y'all get back to me on that, but
That's
I'm
a
pretty sure
year.
we're supposed to. Without sleep? What are you looking at me for? Like that's
Bro,
a
sleep when
normal
you die.
thing. This.
I say that thing every day. That's my logic too. But
Hey, Adrian,
Oh man, I can't with y'all.
all I
I was gonna
asked,
say the year we just had last year. Nah,
all I asked is for 120 episodes. That's all I asked.
and all I tell you is
That's still massively more than 6.
No, look. If it was switched around, I wouldn't tell Dash to like go watch the 120 episodes before Yasuke. No, go ahead and watch Yasuke,
Okay.
and go ahead and watch Invincible. I'm just saying. All I asked for is 120. I didn't ask for 900. You will probably want to watch the 900 after you watch the 120, but all I'm asking for is
I
120.
will say this: I got my Funimation account signed up the other day, and One Piece is on my list of things. Why are you giving me the stank face, bruh? Why? Why is his lip curled up like Elvis?
He really hates Funimation.
Why?
And to be honest,
Funimation app is trash.
Funimation
It's
is
free.
garbage.
I got
it's
the free account.
I was about to say,
You can't be free. I love some free.
Yeah.
Free.
free.
I got Funimation and Crunchyroll, so I got. So I'm watching off both of them.
I mean, I've
But-
got Hulu, but I'm just saying, and I'm pretty sure One Piece is on Hulu.
It is.
It is.
Yeah. So
So you can watch it on either one.
Yep.
And it's on Netflix. Well, at least part of it is. But anyways. But yeah.
Yeah, it's on
So-
Netflix too. Yeah, you can. Yeah, there's 4 spots you can watch.
So
it.
before we end this podcast, I'm sorry, Adrian. Resident Evil's about to take over because that thing looks beautiful.
I ain't gonna
It
lie.
looks
I'm not gonna
gorgeous.
play it. But I know I subscribe to a bunch of gamers that like do the playthroughs. I'm gonna watch a playthrough.
Not gonna lie, I'm not gonna beat Returnal this week, but I'm gonna try.
And there you have it, the struggle of video gaming.
If y'all ain't heard about Returnal, go look it up.
Oh, Camden about to come back to this podcast, gray hair, got wrinkled, all stressed out.
see, y'all are on that, but I think I'm gonna start Squadrons this week.
Oh, the Star Wars game?
Yeah, because it's free on Game Pass, and it looks.
You better watch Invincible.
Yeah,
Amazing.
you watch anime. Don't worry about us. You watch some anime. Okay.
Oh.
You're not gaming like we're gaming.
So my Xbox One can sit there and collect dust while I watch
Absolutely.
it.
No, you can watch anime off of it.
yeah, you can. That's what he said. So there's dust is off of it.
So I'm using a powerful gaming console to do the equivalent of a Fire Stick.
I do that too. I use my PS5 for streaming all the time.
Yeah, a lot of people do that.
Yeah, that's not uncommon.
What's wrong with that?
Welcome to the group.
I'm not saying that. there's
See,
Toasty.
not- and on that note,
Finish him.
fatality.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, we love you, Adrian. Off with his head.
Great 12th episode.
Great
Yeah.
12th episode.
Absolutely.
yeah, I'm cool with
It
that.
took me back down memory lane on this one.
Love me
There's
some
a
gaming.
bunch of games I forgot
And we
about.
know when Tekken comes on the TV, I'm about to kick some butt. Woo, woo.
I want to
Again,
play
every-
some DOA though, because it's been a minute since I played Dead or Alive.
We can get it. I'll be
I'm pretty
okay.
sure it's free.
If it's free, I'll download
It's
it.
like $3.
Hey, look, man, I'll button mash all day in that beast.
Hey,
Tappity tappity tap. That's when you hold your That's when you hold your controller and you just tapping buttons front and back.
That's pretty much it. I mean, there's combos, but
You so stupid.
you gotta. When you learn the combos, you get a lot better at the game, especially like with that old dude that was in the game. But anyways, that's for another story.
Yep.
But y'all let us know in the comments what was y'all's favorite game, or if we forgot one, because I'm sure we probably don't forgot some.
And for people that's listening, you know, thank you for listening. Everybody, please go like, follow, share. Just spread us out. Trying to get the word out to everybody. And we appreciate all the support and love.
Yeah, we trying to make this a full time thing,
Yeah.
so
Absolutely.
Adrian has more time for anime.
We want to get big, man. We want to tell you, we want to be in everybody's car, everybody's earphones.
right? All day, every
That's
day.
the goal.
And on everybody's TV eventually when we get these cameras.
We're going to be talking about. Somebody help us out, please.
Right?
Help me.
Hey,
Help me, please. Inward.
hey, Sony, if you're listening, go ahead and donate a camera to us.
Right?
All we need is one.
Just be our sponsor.
That too.
Yes, do that, and I will advertise the heck out of that for y'all.
We won't talk as bad about y'all as we talk about Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, they won't
We
sponsor
promise.
us.
Maybe that's how I get my PS5.
I love free merch.
If I get another one, I mean, my first one.
I already done messed it up. Good God.
Oh man, that's hilarious.
I need you to edit that, Keston. And then we got the script.
On that
done.
note, we out here. I'm Keston.
I'm Camden.
I'm Adrian.
And I'm Dash.
We out.